Just gotta quickly set some things up, and then I'll start. Alright. We're starting new, of course. Alright. Okay. So, today we're going to be playing The Witcher: The Wild Hunt. I've had it, actually sadly, since the day it came out, but I have not got around to playing it. I have too many games, and little time to beat them all. So, without further ado, we will start this. We'll start with that. Show tutorials. I want tutorials on because I have not played this in a while. I started it back when I got it, and then I didn't get around to beating it. So, we are gonna do... Yeah... I don't think I have any saves that were just... Yes, we want to start a new game. Absolutely beautiful game, though. Cutscenes are amazing. That's brutal. beautiful cutscene, though. Graphics blow me away. Like, wow. The graphics look so good, even though it's just Xbox.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, I believe there's just stuff around here you can grab. So... no, that's not what I was... I've never had an examine option. Might have already picked it up in the last one. Oh, you can just extinguish it. But this game's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's amazing. Oh, I need a key. Going down the stairs.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick?
1 sec.
No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Apologize, had to go do something. Alright, what did I miss? Alright, I think, if I believe they were talking about... Yeah, her spoiler.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
Whippersnapper.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
This game, though, looks like ridiculous. I can't even get over it.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, man.
About breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
It's like, give me the option. Give me the option, damn it. Nope, no option. No, we're just gonna jump. Screw it.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Oh, okay. No, gotta be all smart. Jumped down the wrong way.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you get. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Come on! At them! Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
What now? Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice the jugular.
Is it just me or is she not hitting the dummy?
Bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Had enough?
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. Ah. See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. No. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Who's next?
I think I'm supposed to throw it, I'm not sure.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Shut up. Fight.
Alright.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Man, this game is just so nice looking. Holy God.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriano did this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was right in the tub and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
I'm trying not to talk too much during the cutscenes so that you guys are able to hear. Because I do not want to talk too much when stuff's going on. Oh, shit, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, whoa. No need to get all up in my face like that.
Time to end this.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Wow.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
The landscape is just amazing. Graphics, everything. Although I will say the gamma I find a little high, but you know, it's supposed to look like a juicy kind of game. So.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Move it!
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Oop. Overshot it.
And we should leave as soon as we learn anything. Whoa!
Some drowner that had supped on it. Which I had naught to do with it.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
We'll start with the
Looking for a
woman.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Alright guys, I think that's just pretty much the gist of the beginning there. I wanted to be as quiet as possible, as it was kind of, you know, a big part in the story. You need to figure out what's going on and whatnot. But my name is Sterling. You are on my Twitch stream, of course. As you can read, as the title says, we are starting from the beginning on The Witcher. I personally have not played through this game yet. I bought it some time ago, never got around to it, but I'm going to get around to it now. This is going to be a series. We're going to go through the whole game, go through all the DLCs, and hopefully everything goes well. So, anyways, let's go and find out what they know about Yennefer. And probably get her ass kicked by a couple of them because they don't want to talk. Huh? With these people.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting, no call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white.
Threaten him.
Leave us be.
Heads are gonna roll. Alright,
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I think we got what we needed. Don't really need to know his backstory.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I don't want to. Sorry guys, I do not want to start learning how to play Gwent.
I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Alright, now we gotta go deal with... This person might actually talk to us.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Alright.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright, so we got what we need to know. We gotta go talk to the person that's way up there, and oh god, here we go.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Alright, what should I do? Should I attack them? Or should I back off?
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Let's dance.
Okay. Wasn't my fault.
Run, Roach.
Alright. So, after that brutal brawl, we're gonna head off to the generals and see if we can go find where Yennefer went. What a beautiful game, though. Landscape looks amazing. I was told by a couple people that I know that the game absolutely is terrible for the beginning. The area that you are in is not a beautiful one at all. But I look at this and I'm like, well, how? What do you mean it gets better? The graphics look awesome. The water looks great. They do a really good job at making it look like a war-torn province. Weren't there... There was more doing push-ups 2 seconds ago. I'm not crazy, right? Like, they're... I think I'm crazy, or 2 of them disappeared. I don't know. Might just be crazy, though.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look
like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nord.
To the tower. Go. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Actually, what is... do they got traders? Or they do have traders here. What's this? Oh, okay. That was... Hey, listen, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Oh, oh, I'm friendly. I'm gonna leave. I'll leave. Bye. Oh, I can't leave. Well, yeah. Bad. That was a mistake. But what the hell's the door doing? So don't steal. I didn't think I was stealing, but you know, because it said just open chest. So.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the
Love that armor that he's wearing.
It's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Yeah, we gotta get the freaking herbs.
A specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Oh, frig. Alright.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
we'll go head
Tanya
off.
and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jachtă.
Freak.
Alright, sorry about that. How's everybody doing today, though? Ah, man. That's... what the fuck?
Stop.
Hmm. Run away. Okay, fast travels. Just to know. Go ahead to the horse now and hop on it. Or you can run by it, because A is the running button as well as getting on the horse. Alright,
Come on, Roach.
we'll head off to there. Let's go, let's go. Apologize, guys, I'm kind of quiet today. Partly because I'm tired. Stayed up a little bit too late last night. Sorry to cut off, but that guy looks like he needs...
Slow now.
Should I even try? What do you guys think? Should I help him? I don't know if I should help him or not. If I help him, I could get something. If I don't, I could just go straight to the mission. Let's help him. Screw it. But anyways, as I was saying, kinda quiet today because it had a very late night last night. I woke up today a little late, and there's a snowstorm in the middle of the night. And the funny part is that it wasn't even supposed to snow today. So that upset me a little bit.
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
He has a baby face.
Well, I was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly, my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road.
Expressions.
I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see.
Alright, we got it. Yeah, we gotta go find his box. Alright, let's go find his box.
I don't know if I find that box.
Alright. Off to the wilderness we go. We'll do fire. I think it was in here that was supposed to disappeared.
Here's the cart.
What do we got all up in here? Pick all that stuff. Fuck is that? Oh. Okay. The fuck was that? Swamp creature? I'm not 100% cool on the lore because I played number 2. Played it past the castle siege just a little bit. It was past that point that I was like, I'm done for a little bit. Oh, okay. Come out of the dirt, why don't you? Oh, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'll get my ass there. Alright, I don't like fighting those things. Alright, so we've checked the loot of these things here. Grab everything. Alright, so how do we go into the hold to do Witcher senses? What button is that? LT? Okay.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows.
That's a bee.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Love this game. He just bitched out of here. Alright, well, didn't really get much out of that, but we did get that box, so I guess that's something. Let's go head off to, deal with this griffin. Quest failed.
Run, Roach.
I don't care, I wasn't helping out some guy that killed somebody. And here's the inn. Okay, we'll hop in and talk to this. Oh no, this is the medical doctor, isn't it?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emhyr cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here.
That's not true.
Bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
20% sure that I'll probably never see that character again after this. Only if I come back to this spot. Let's go hop on the horse and just head out. Okay. I really have that problem of running by him. Okay. Head off to the river.
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Where the channel's widest. I think this is the widest one. Alright, let's go look for this buckthorn. Is that it? That's it. Alright, we got it. Might be others down here. Let's grab some more. Alright. This person needs help.
Last time I lend out anything, I'll swear it.
I don't know if I should try to help or just leave. You know what? We'll help. We'll help.
Your key, ma'am?
No.
So how is everybody doing today? See, there's now 11 people in here.
This hurt? That is. Till the night afore the battle, a man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? He just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I says you ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Okay.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan.
I saw of him.
'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Would you help me, dearie?
Sounds like a Nova Scotian. All I done dare solved him.
I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
We'll help her.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Do I go inside? Yeah. So I'm guessing I gotta use some. Yeah, see, I fucked up. I need that. I didn't do that right, did I? What do I need then? Oh. That probably would have helped. Alright. What we got here?
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. and some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Alright, we, some things there. Oh, what's this?
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, we found the pan, lady. We're coming to give you your priceless pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Wait, what was it? Oh, bread and water. It's good enough. Alright. We'll, head off to doing the Griffin mission again. Keep getting sidetracked with these missions. Alright, let's go get this quest done. Well, I like the game so far, and I know it's been out for a while, but I didn't get around to playing it till now. You're looking into buying it, or you're just here to hang out. Well, you're welcome to stay and chill out, and the game is wicked, and I do recommend picking it up. And this guy is locked, so I have to go find him. And there's
trails fresh.
Go follow the.
Just left home.
Alright, follow the footsteps. The footsteps. There he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
So, these dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill a man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Alright, they're dealt with. Now give me your stuff. I need to go do this. Doing? Come here.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No. Not at all.
So, Can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Alright,
Anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods.
this is a beautiful game. Oh my god. The sounds. If you have Turtle Beach headset or headset of some sort, it sounds like the wind's going right. Oh, it just sounds so I don't know. It reminds me of where I live. Because it is a very windy place I live in. Live on the east coast of Canada, Nova Scotia. Sounds like if I was to go out in the woods in a windy day. Oh my god. How beautiful is this, man? Wow.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Pretty Jeez, the graphic. Paint the image in your mind.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Alright, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in, my name is Sterling, and you are watching The Witcher: The Wild Hunt. It's been out for, I think, almost a year now. Just decided to go back and start playing it because I've had it for, I'd say, a month after it came out. I picked it up and then I didn't play it. I don't know why. I think it was just because I was busy at the time. But anyways, I'm playing it now, and I'm going to start the series from beginning, and we're going to go straight to the end. I have all the DLC, so we will continue through. You're welcome to stay and check it out, and for those of you that are trying to make a decision on buying it, if you are, the game is a very, very, very good game, and I do recommend this game to anybody that likes a quest-based game that has such a the story like embraces you and makes you want to find out, you know, what the characters are, and from the beginning alone they basically show you, you know, okay, well, here's this little girl, she's training to become the Witcher. Then they lead it off into what happened to her, and you don't know what happened to her because apparently the Wild Hunt killed her, but at the same time it was a dream. And now you're looking for Yennefer, so you're all confused and you're trying to figure out what's happening. The story, though, holy god, I'm definitely impressed. So let's examine the blood.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Oh, you don't say. All right, what's this?
A camp.
Alright, we got camp, bottles, footsteps. Actually, I think I have to examine it before.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Yeah, okay, so I did have to do that. Alright, and then the bridge is out here. What's this? Through the woods to Grandma's house we go. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go up this way here. Come on, oh, whoa, shoot. There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Wow. The graphics, like the sun. That looks so awesome. Alright.
Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
We'll determine that.
Cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
We will determine the type.
Shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
And I think that's all we need to know.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
So let's check out the character stats real quick. Alright, available points, yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. What do we got here? Fast. Allows you to wield a we'll do the faster attack. That probably would do better for me. Wait, do I have to unlock? Alright, we'll do the faster attack though still. Everything's good to go then. Alright, just hold up 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna grab something. Just have to, just reloading something on my computer right quick, and then I will start off again. Alright, let's go off to hunt this other griffin then. Doesn't need to go this way. Alright, we're just gonna follow this. Then follow our way down. Call for horse. Can I do that? Or no? Ah, there you are. Alright. Run, deer, run. Oh my god, that's a lot of deer. That was a lot of deer. Alright, through the place. It's the same town that it is. Everybody's gonna hate us here.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
Slow now. Boyan Clemens. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This Boyan, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Jennifer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, we'll set the trap.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. We get to kill ourselves a griffin. Looking forward to this. Alright, so alchemy. 8. Okay. Right. We're looking for. Alright. Think. Okay, yes, alright, inventory, yep. Okay. Tutorials, listen, everybody knows how to use an inventory, I'm pretty damn sure. The alchemy is a little different, but you should be able to figure out an inventory. Alright, I think this merchant actually has some stuff that,
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of...
Okay.
Managed to salvage some good.
Alright, yeah.
But I await the repair of my...
Alright. What is he offering? He's probably offering the DLC stuff. That's what I want to see. I want to see if he has that. Is that it? It is. This is the armor that I want. It's not the exact one I want, but it is the closest to it, so. But it's still the DLC armor, nonetheless. I want it now. Alright,
Take care.
let's go kill the griffin.
Run, Roach.
Remember, guys, if you guys enjoy the stream, to follow us up on Twitter and follow us on Twitch. Working hard for that Twitch partnership I just started a couple days ago. There is a Twitch streamer by the name of Happy Chef Willie. He's the one that inspired me to try to get a Twitch stream working and get the viewer base up. He told me to definitely give it a try, so I said, you know what, I'll do that. Where do we... What's going on, Poop69, man? Nice name, man. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am, even though I'm a little bit tired. stayed up a little last night and
Charming place.
had some fun there.
For an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
I don't know. Am I ready? Am I ready to kill this griffin? What do you guys think? Think I'm ready to kill it? I think I may be. Let's kill it. You know what? Let's kill it.
Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I try not to talk too much in these cutscenes, so if I go quiet, that's why.
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Alright, just... Oh, thanks for the follow, man.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Thanks for the follow, man.
Won it in a card game.
Doing good? Cool.
Might come in handy.
We do play Halo and stuff like that on here. We do a bunch of different games, everything from PC gaming to Xbox. I've been doing a little bit more Xbox than I usually do in the past couple days because I have games on it that I just haven't started playing, like this one here. I have a collection that's over there that's just been sitting there since I got the Xbox. I don't know, there's something about the Xbox One that kind of brought me off for a little bit, but now that they got the software updates, doing a little better, so I think I've come back and started playing it a little bit more. I do have a PC, however, and I do stream games on there as well, so I don't have a face cam. Unfortunately, I'm working on getting one, but right now I have to do without it. And I play every game under the sun on the PC, man. I have a ridiculous library on my Steam. So if you're interested in just a random amount of games, does not matter, man. I'm not into just platforms. I'm not into just first-person shooters. I play them all. My big favorite game, though, is Arma 3. I really like that game. That game's my... I've put too many hours in it. Let's put it that way. But let's kill this griffin. This griffin here, you know, we've been at this now for about an hour, so let's do this. All right.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
I got a griffin. Let's kill the griffin.
Watch out.
All right. So how do I use this? Oh, okay.
It's about to die.
How do I... Okay. It's gotta be... Damn, dude. Right, might die here if figured out how to do the friggin' how do I eat the bread? Gotta be a way. Oh, that's seriously why? Huh. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm about to die. Yeah. Alright. Try this again. Yeah, it's like, here, have the crossbow. Don't tell you how to use it, though. I get every friggin' tutorial thing on, and it don't tell you how to pull out the crossbow. Alright, you know what? I think that I'm gonna try and see if I can, buy potions the next time I sail it. Something like that. Or make one. Probably make a couple health potions or something like that. I'm here, potion seller.
It's close.
Alright, let's skip this.
Wait, take this.
Take this.
A crossbow. Wanted in a card.
Alright,
wait,
let's go through this and blah blah blah.
Watch out.
Alright, attack menu, crossbow, and that's how you do it. Okay, got it. Must have not seen that last time. Damn, you cannot dodge that. Damn it. I wasn't able to check that while I was there, but thanks for the heads up, man. But, didn't it say that I couldn't consume them in combat? Oh well, now I know. Thanks for the heads up, man. It's like the one thing that I never got a tutorial on in the beginning. It's eating. It's a basic thing. They gave me a tutorial on the inventory. They didn't give me a tutorial on eating. Alright. Yeah. Skip. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna go into gambling. Well.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Gotta.
Alright.
It's about to dive. What now, you piece of filth?
Okay. Jesus, just leave me alone. Oh my god. Damn. Ugh. God damn it, every time. You saying? I'm seeing. Yeah, I know. Alright, I didn't know that one.
Don't let it get away!
Oh, now we gotta chase it. Get back here! Chase you down, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Dead. It took how many tries?
Not bad. Not bad.
For those of you that are just joining, welcome to the stream. We are streaming The Witcher from the beginning to the end. Not all in one go, of course, because that would take too long, and I need my sleep. But we're gonna do a part series that'll continue every week, and we'll have we'll do it through the week too, of course, but mostly the weekends I'll be on the most. So I'm thinking Saturdays will be the big day that I'll get on here and do it for a couple hours. So without further ado, let's continue this. Let's cut the head off. I know that much. I know about that.
His whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright, let's go this Griffin head, huh? Still a beautiful game, even though if it is an Xbox One, the graphics still blow me away. Alright, kill the Griffin. We're gonna go and head over and talk to the night guy, and from there we'll probably might call it. If you guys just want to hold one, I need to grab something, and I'll be right back. Had to be cool sitting down, you know. I just got a compliment about my leather jacket, because, you know. Gotta be cool, you know. But, anyways, let's, go ride down and give this Griffin head to that guy. What are you doing? What a beautiful game, though. So beautiful. Oh, there's wolves. Alright. Dismount. Alright.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Well, he's gonna get his,
What?
You could just tell me, I'm not gonna guess. I have way too many people I have on Xbox. When it comes to the PC, I got even more, so I don't know.
Ride from here the whole time, under my nose, might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Alright, we will take the coin.
Stop, dark and putrid.
That whip sound, though. Wow. Jesus, that is bright.
Giddy up.
Go around the bridge to try and miss some people and hit them anyways. Alright.
Wolf? Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What do you think? Should stay out of it? What's this?
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's superstition, but they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Waterfest. Bar fight with swords, because why not? Holy shit, alright. Little much.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
The fuck you try to help the one that bashed the girl's face into the table? I wouldn't.
And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
We didn't start it.
What's going on, Robin King? I think the last time I talked to you was how long ago? Frig.
Excuses,
Too far ago.
You've not changed a bit.
Oh, there's the new uniform.
Yeah. How?
DLCs.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt.
But, how's everybody doing there today?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting
Seeing now... what do we got here? We got... 15 viewers?
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
Here comes the Wild Hunt. I want that armor.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Well.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
God, they make them seem like the French, man.
Seated on the bergère.
The what now?
Yeah, okay, they're definitely the French.
Chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
I don't want the beard gone.
Infested with lice.
Then on the road.
Okay, maybe I do.
Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
It's a game. Just there's a lot of cutscenes to it.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, razor.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't say it's just that.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you, overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that...
Find it more to be like,
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much...
Actually, you know what? More think about it, yeah, Metal Gear Solid for you. I think you're around the ballpark with that one.
See you soon. Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Try not to talk too much in these cutscenes, though, so you don't miss anything.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Hey man, they got me, like, you know, all black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright. I think this is where we're gonna end it, and we'll pick it up some other time. It's been a good stream. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I am signing off, so peace out.